Happy February 2015, Virgo. So it is great to be back here with you during this time. And we start the month off with Mercury in retrograde, stationed in Aquarius, getting ready to go direct on the 11th of this month. So if things have felt a little bit, like you have to go and deal with some past things that you may have thought were resolved and they just pop back up for you to sort of clean and clear, or you could be feeling the pressure at this point in your work environments because of the placement of the planets. There could be a lot of chaos and hecticness at work, with people coming with all these different requests from you and things that they need you to do. And also, some things from the past may be coming up so that you can finish out certain things at work, your projects, sort of clearing your slate to go into this next month where we have these powerful new eclipses, March the 20th, starting out the year, beginning in your 7th house. So you're getting ready, you're focusing on clearing up some work things right now. And then as we move into next month in March, you're going to be focused on your relationships, who it is that you're with, why you're with them, why you are with them, and if their being a part of your life has hindered you from reaching your destiny and your greatest and fullest potential, or whether they complement your life. So you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting as we start the month off, Virgo. And we know how Virgo likes to make a list, think, and analyze, and assess. And with your ruling planet in retrograde motion for the first couple weeks of the month, you may feel a little off. Just tell you the truth there. You may feel that you're tired of talking, repeating yourself, repeating, rehashing, and going over things that you thought were done, mostly with your work. So I do tell you, if you are out there and you're having to portray a certain type of image on a job interview, or you have to do some sort of marketing for your business, be very careful in how you come across to the person you're presenting to, because in the first couple weeks of the month with Mercury retrograde and it being your ruling planet, you could say something that you may not think will come across the way it did, but it did. So this will be a month to be very careful in what you say and your actions as it relates to your work. So you're all about generating money this month. And so money could come to you in the form of you thinking that you're doing a favor for someone or a group of people, but that person or group really expresses their appreciation by paying you. So, because Virgo, you do have a good heart and you will do for others. And sometimes you analyze it a little bit too much and you think like, well, you're sort of on the fence sometimes about it, but you do it out of the kindness of your heart. And a lot of those things are going to be rewarded as you become your authentic self, as you really do things from your heart, continue to do things from your heart. Don't change. You're going to be rewarded with income this month from your friends and group sector of your chart, and outwardly they're going to express this in the form of money to you. You could be picking up checks. If you do some sort of side ventures outside of your normal work, you're generating money from different avenues. So you could be doing some projects in the media, publishing, something where you're directing, or you're putting together some proposals, and maybe you don't have all the money and resources that you need and someone comes along and helps you. That could be money as well, when someone offers their resources to you or in their Rolodex. So we do have a quote here that I would like to share with you that I've shared with mostly all the other signs. And it is, we have within us the vast capacity to awaken to the great cosmic self. So with the great cosmic self as your co-pilot, with the great cosmic self as your co-captain. What is it that you cannot accomplish this month, Virgo? The answer is nothing. You can do it all. So, planets in your networking sector this month. So some of you will be going out to parties, hotel lounges, meeting people, discussing your services or your product. Someone may catch the eye of what you're doing. It may catch someone's eye and they may want to invest into you. It's all about networking in your groups. So some of you have formed these new alliances and groups where you just figured last year, I can't do this alone. I have to have the support of like-minded people and people who have expertise that are different than mine, that can complement my business or my work. And you have aligned yourself with those people and they are in your life at this time. So you are focused on advancing yourself and really having a career that is balanced, and balancing your career with your home life, not letting either one pull you in the wrong direction or where the seesaw is unbalanced, having a little Libra in you this month where you're going to say, I've done enough work, I've gave it my all, and now I'm over here and I'm dealing with my home and I'm balancing this out so that the world can see that I'm a healthy person. Because who wants to have someone that's a workaholic and has an attitude at home? And who wants to have someone that's a lazy bum and doesn't get out to fulfill their passions and their dreams? So it's all about balance this month, Virgo. And as we start to get towards the end of the month, those of you that are single, you're going to be thinking about your most ideal relationship. You're going to be thinking about a person that can complement you in all different facets of your life. How can you basically meet your best friend? And so this is going to be a good month. Going into March is going to be a good time for this, where you could possibly meet the love of your life if you haven't already. Or it could be a time with this eclipse, with the fast-pacedness next month of this eclipse, it could be a great time to set your intention early on in February of the person that you want to come into your life, or the relationship that you want to heal that could have gone through some challenges and you're still together. This would be a great time to set those intentions, to really meditate on the sort of person that you want to be with. And if if you're with someone right now and you're feeling like, well, is this the right person for me? There can be this healing energy that comes over this relationship as a result of anything. It could be as a result of increased spending time together. It could be that a child has brought you closer together. It could be anything, but there can be an intense healing this month that spills into the month of March. There can also be new relationships coming for those that are single. So I do thank you for watching the video and for continuously being there in your supportive ways, and to know that when there is a breakdown, that things are actually coming together. You cannot have something break down and stay down. And that is the mantra for this month. When I fall, I shall rise again. When I fall, I shall rise again and again and again. And until I make it to my point at the top of the mountain, I shall rise and I shall fly. Peace, love, and light, and have a great February, Virgo.